Hello everyone and welcome to the first project of 2026, the Playdate, basically. Um, the Playdate is an indie console that released a few years ago that has a very interesting gimmick. It's this device, by the way. You can see it right in the screen, and it has a little crank, a hand crank. And you can see it in the bottom of the screen, how I use it. It's a bit laggy, but that's okay. And it has a lot of very unique, very one-of-a-kind games that use this crank. And after UFO 50 last year, where I played one game per week for 15 minutes, I thought I want to do a project like that again. And I thought, this device has, it's known, but like not super famous. So even though I think that it deserves a bit more of a spotlight. So yeah, we'll play 50 Playdate games throughout 2026. I have already quite a few on this device, some of which I already played. I'll see if I can delete the save data somehow, but or not, I don't know, we'll see. But we'll just take a look at this. This is a balanced brew. This is a balanced brew, and with the crank, I don't think I need the buttons at all in this game. You just you can probably see how this works. You use the crank to make the wheel turn, and you go balance them. And this is the kind of game that only really works on this particular device. It's like the Nintendo DS that had like the touchscreen, or the Wii U, I guess. Stuff like that, or like the dual screens rather. A lot of games that work on only very specific hardware. And this device has a lot of those, which makes it probably. I assume you can't really. I looked into emulators because I was trying to figure out how to properly play this on a PC, how to record it and stuff. But it turns out that the developers of this console, or the production company, whatever, has a dedicated official software thing. It's just called Mirror, and yeah, the people that make this, this is an indie console, so they're a little bit more community oriented, and they just seem kind of nice. No, come on. Okay, nope, that's not. No. Whoop. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, whoop. There are some games that also use the buttons. This one, I'm pretty sure, only uses the device really. The crank on the. Come on. So that's wow. But it only has a D-pad and A and B. So it's a Game Boy with an extra little thing, and I think that's just. It seems a bit crazy, but like, it makes sense for video games. Like you can see how they. Oh, god damn it. No, go forwards. Okay. Oop. You can just kind of tell how you can have a lot of really unique games, experiences, even with a hardware gimmick like this. Of course, you shouldn't expect more consoles in the future to have something like this, if any. But for what it's worth, I think that's. There we go. Jesus. It's super cool. I noticed that a lot of the games are mostly something I would consider mini games, or like something you'd see on a phone maybe. But there are like some actually like RPGs and stuff that actually have like hour-long content, and that's just super cool. Oh, okay. Okay, the mud. Damn fine coffee. I hope that 15 minutes is adequate because, as I said, I feel like most games on this device, they only usually cost like $1 or $2, some of which maybe like up to 10 max maybe. It has a super cool store. It also has like internet capabilities, and you can buy stuff from the official store on the device and stuff. Like it's a Game Boy for the modern age, if you will. Also doesn't have a backlight, so it really has that retro feel. That's probably my biggest gripe with it. It doesn't have a backlight, which in this day and age is I don't want to say unforgivable, but like what the. But with this extra software, we could just play it on the PC. It works super nicely. It's you don't even have to look down. I can just. It's like I'm having a controller in my hand. It's pretty cool. I hope something. I hope this is a good game for first one. So because I thought it shows off the crank quite nicely. Whoa! Oh god! No. Okay. Oh. I feel like I'm playing the same level over and over. Can we? Excuse me. Main menu. Oh, because I played. Okay, now we have to press on continue, so that I actually am allowed to continue levels. Okay, that's. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, okay. I played on play level 1, but when you go to level select, you obviously don't continue the actual levels. I was wondering why I keep going through the same fucking map. Okay, that's yeah. Nope. Easy. Easy. Okay, go forwards. Let's go. Knolls. Okay, that's a muddy hill. Okay. Whew. Oh god, I have to crank very fast here. The main reason I bought this device in like 2023, and I never really played that much with it until very recently, where like at the end of 2025, where I thought, you know, I should play more on this. I bought it and bought a bunch of games for it, so why not? And then I thought I should you know, I do mostly make like retro stuff on this channel, or at least lesser known things. So you know, that this would be perfect thing for a project on the channel. Yeah. Also, you can maybe tell that I moved. I moved at the end of last year together with my girlfriend, and yeah, that's why my background is different. It's still a work in progress. I still need a proper light. Currently, I have my phone resting on some decor. I have a reasonable amount of light, and I maybe need like some sound panels and stuff. But that's we'll work on that for the coming weeks. I hope that everything else is adequate so far. Also, I might change up how my channel works a bit throughout the year. I posted a lot of videos in 2025, almost 2 daily. Basically 2 daily throughout like the entire year. But most of them were just stopping recording. But the videos where I actually put some more editing work into seem to usually do a bit better, and I think also a bit higher quality and more fun to watch. So I might change up my schedule drastically this year in that I stream maybe a bit more often. At least I hope. And only release maybe 2 videos per week. One of these, definitely. This is still just going to be start-stop recording. Come on. Because I think that just works best for showcasing games like this. And my actual playthroughs of projects that I just have throughout the year are going to be a lot more edited. I hope that's... But I also... Come on, man. I also want to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke this year. I think I already said that early last year during the Twilight Princess project. Maybe, or at least somewhere around then, that I want to do a Nuzlocke. And I didn't do one. But now I have... Come on. Now I have everything set up for a Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. I mean, you don't have to set up anything for a Nuzlocke, but you do have to set a little bit up for a randomizer. And I did everything now. The only thing I need to do now is actually start recording, and that's also gonna happen soonish, I hope. A Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. What the hell, man? I'm just gonna be excited because that's the only, let's say, classic Pokemon game that I never played, or generation at least. I played Blue, Yellow, Crystal, Sapphire, I think, Diamond, or Pearl or Platinum. I don't know. I don't remember. That was a very long time ago. No, come on. And now it's time for Gen 5, which obviously back in the day you heard a lot of bad stuff about it. But nowadays I think I usually hear the best, or at least very good stuff about Gen 5. So that's gonna be cool. Especially with a randomizer, because that's what... Let's go. Jesus. Because like that's the main thing you hear about it, that the Pokemon selection isn't very good in the standard run, but with a randomizer that should be obviously fixed. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy. I hope that's gonna also release sometime this week. Might also be a bit more edited than... So yeah, like 3 videos per week, at least right now. One every Wednesday Playdate. Maybe once per weekend. I assume my usual like Let's Plays, I guess, but with a bit more editing in it, or you know, just the best moments, I guess. Come on. Wow. And a Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. Also once per week maybe. I really wanna get more into the editing the videos, less so than the or less so do like just random starts of recording for 1 hour. So I don't want to overdo it myself with projects, so I actually have time to edit them. So we'll just we'll go back on the projects this year a bit, and the videos per day or week. Maybe I'll probably stream a bit more just to make up for it a bit. Whee! And bloop. Oh Jesus. This game is actually quite tricky. It's not too difficult, you just gotta be very calm about it. No. Bloop. I have no idea how many levels there are, but go! What? Oh, come on. Now. Okay. Go. Waves. And loop. Okay, last level. Come on. At least I think I'll stick to the 15 minutes. With UFO 50 it was a bit more. There was technically just one game with 50 sub games that I wanted to just check out each. This is just a console where you can buy games for, so there's no real need to like have the time be the same for everything. So with games that maybe require a bit more time to really see everything, might make it 30 minutes or something, but I think I'll stick to the just like about 15 minutes, just to make sure you know what you expect every Wednesday. No. Go. Oh, come on. Ramp up with mud. That's I don't want to break the crank on day one. That's wow. Okay. Nope. Australia. Go. Go. What? Okay. I wanna beat this level. That seems like a big seems like the final boss for this video. Oh. Yo. Oop. Gauntlet unlocked. Once an away from the main menu. Oh god. Gauntlets. We beat 14 levels from. There's not even that many more. There's 7 more levels. You know what? Maybe we'll make it a bit more than 15 minutes per. Just so I can say I played through this game. Okay. 6 more levels. Tabletops. Come on, go, lean forward. Thank you. And 5 more levels. Wow. Deep zag. God. Sometimes I feel like. Oh god. No. Oh come on. Go. Wow. Sometimes I feel like the degree that he falls, or how quickly it goes, kind of varies sometimes. Which I'm sure is not really the case, but it just kind of feels that way sometimes. So I'm like, okay, I swear he could move faster than this, but oh god. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, no. Go forward. Easy. Comes up. Oh, no. Or maybe that's gum. I thought it was mud. What? Ah, I see. Comes up. Come on, go. Go. Wow. Come on. Oop. Sawtooth. Yeah. Oh, beans. Ow. Balance. None. Come on, forward. Come on, you actually have to lean forward too. I was never able to to drive a unicycle, to ride a unicycle. I think I tried once and I fell honestly and I was like, nope, that's just witchcraft. I have to lean forward to actually move forward. That just sounds like a recipe for disaster. That's not that. Okay. What? Okay. What? What? Nope. Gone. The video's already 5 minutes overdue. That's... Nope. Come on, just go forward. Jesus. Just have to take it slow. Yeah. I think you don't want to lean backwards. That's... Come on. Okay. Was it like 2 more levels? Twin Peaks? Oh. Rah. Been 2 of those. Oh, Jesus. Come on. It's okay, that was one of them. My god, the mud's uphill is that's not easy. Come on. Forwards. I mean, the crank feels... I mean, the whole device feels pretty quality. And I never felt like the crank is ever gonna break or anything. But, like, I don't wanna overdo it. That you know... I mean, I think... Oh, hey! Oh, no. Wow. Oh, no. What? Oh, there was one dash something. Oh. Is there a... No, I pressed home. Whoops. Oh, there's worlds. Oh. That was in the suburbs. Now we have... Okay, I didn't beat the level yet, so but then now we're in the city. Okay. I think that's a pretty turn trip. I don't know. There are a lot of content, it seems, you know. I have no idea how many worlds there are, but so evidently a few more. That would be weird if it was only 2, so I'm sure there's at least 3. Oops. Skip level, huh? That's an option. This is the menu, by the way. It's you can take a look at all of your games and stuff. And we'll take a look at a bunch of these. And we just played a balanced brew, which was just probably a pretty good entry-level game to just check out how this crank works. No, that we'll take a look next, but that was a balanced brew for the Playdate. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Bye-bye!